Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Ascot Racecourse here on Saturday. It is January the 23rd, 2016. Gonna look at the fifth race, the 3 o'clock post time. Before I get on to that, remember to follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for full card selections from Ascot. I hope the weather is really good at Ascot because here in New York City, different country I know, but we're getting a few feet of snow. So yeah, I hope you guys have good weather there. Most likely will. I'd rather take rain than snow any day. But today's fifth race, the 3 o'clock post time from Ascot, actually goes off at 10 a.m. here in America. It's actually going to be on American TV, surprisingly, this card from Ascot, which is pretty rare. It is the Clarence House Chase. It's grade 1 here, class 1, going for a purse of $184,000. It's in American currency. I do handicap these races towards an American point of view. Going 2 miles an eighth here for 5-year-olds and upwards. 5 horses going to post here, and I'm going to do an exacta here, straight exacta here, 2-5 for $1. It's going to cost you $1. I did keep the 4 horse, who I have at 3-5, Un de Sur. I'm probably not saying that right, but hopefully, if I did, that's a long shot. But his last few starts have been they've been good, but there's just a little bit inconsistency. He won 4 in a row, then he fell. His beginner chase, first one in Ireland, he fell. So I'm very skeptical with this horse. I know he's a great horse, but I'm just don't want to pick a horse that might fall. There's a tendency of falling. So I'm actually going to go, and this horse has fallen over some very, very wet courses. But I'm actually, in this race, I'm going to go 2-5 here. The 2 horse, Sura de Grai, is going to be my top selection here at 5-2, Jamie Moore. For Gary Moore, who last time out ran at Kempton on December 27th, 2 miles in a steeplechase and Desert Orchid Chase, that grade 2 event that day. Finished second by 3/4 on length. He did well that day. He jumped pretty good all throughout. It was a decent race. He lost to sprinter Scar, who's not in this race. Then at Sandown on December the 5th, 1:15.16. That's about a mile and 7.5 furlongs, maybe, I'm not sure. But in the Fair Triangle, or actually in the Tingle Creek Chase, grade 1 that day, won by 3/4 of length, and he was just all out in a field of 7. Very good run by this horse. This horse's first start in about a month anyway. Start 4, that was in Exeter, 2 miles and 3/16 in a grade 2 Howden Gold Cup Chase. Finished 5th by 39 lengths. The horse's first start since running back in April at Aintree. He just had nothing that day. He just eased out of it. And then at Aintree on April the 10th, 2.5 miles in the steeplechase, Betfred Melling Chase, grade 1 event that day. He fell that day. It was 8-1 also in the field 10. Just don't know. Maybe didn't like the course. Ran in the Queen Mother Champion Chase over at Shelton Festival last season. Finished 4th by 10 lengths that day. Wasn't catching the winner at all. But over this course, I really like him. It's going to be, I have him at 5-2. He's going to have a good run carrying 161 pounds, as all these horses are. But he's going to have a really good run, which I think he could get. I think he might like the course, in my personal view. Some people might say no. But I'm going to go with this one. To complete an exacta, I'm going to go to the outside here. Actually, 10-1 shot. Vibrato Valart, a French-bred horse here at 10-1, with no Faraday, for Paul Nichols, who trains this one. Last time out, the Desert Orchid Stakes or Desert Orchid Chase at Kempton on December 27th, finished third by 4.5 lengths. Again, he kept on going. He finished second behind my other horse, Sura de Grai. Hopefully I said that right again. But he wasn't catching that horse. And then the Fair Tingle Creek Chase, again, the same race my other horse won. This horse finished third by 7.75 lengths. He just had one pace again that day, and then ran at Exeter again in the same race my other horse ran into. He actually won that day by 4 lengths, coming off a very long layoff of since April 25th in the AP McCoy Celebration Chase, Group 1 that day. Finished 4th by 15 lengths. He just had a bad jump, never was able to get back into it that day. Finished second in the Mephisto Novis Chase at Aintree last season. around the Grand National weekend. Finished second by 4 lengths. He just stayed on well, and then ran the Arkle Challenge Trophy Chase at Shelton at the festival last year at 2 miles over the Steeplechase and Yielding Turf Course. Finished fourth by 13 lengths. Just had nothing left at the final furlong. Gonna go with this one to complete my exact 10-1. I really like the price on this one here in the American books. So to recap my bets for the fifth race, it is the Clarence House Chase, the 3 o'clock post time. Gonna go an exacta here, a straight exacta 2-5. For $1, it's gonna cost you dollars or a pound. It's gonna cost you a pound. So good luck to all, and follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for full card selections. Good luck, everybody.